Sugar Bear in the Morning, Hot 103.5 for ABC 10. Exciting here. You see who's next to us. This is what a moment right now.
Yes.
Tina, Charlotte.
From the Go-Go's, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
2 of 5.
How amazing is this? It's a pleasure to have you here. Are you excited to be here for the Billboard Music Awards?
We are very excited to be here because look at everyone that we're playing with. I mean, some of the names here, it's like we were saying, it's all iconic folks here that are playing, and we are really happy to be a part of this.
Yeah, we're
right?
talking about a 35-year career. Like,
Well, yeah, it's pretty nuts, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, like, what is going on here? We can't believe it ourselves.
Yeah.
'cause
Well,
it's crazy.
let's take a second. Let's go back to 1981. I know it's
Okay.
it's a few years back.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys dropped Beauty and the Beat.
Yep.
New wave is the thing that is
Right.
going on. Did you ever think you would have arguably one of the most iconic albums of that whole era when you dropped that record?
we were so just
Just kids.
You're a
this
kid,
was
yeah.
our goal, was to sell 100,000 records. We were like, if we
That's
can do
it.
that, if we can do that. And then when we went on tour with the Police, we got our own tour bus, remember? And we thought we had made it. We were like,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
God, we made it. We're in a tour
Because
bus.
we were like touring. Give me that microphone. We were touring in a van, like doing the States in a van, and that was really tough.
Right.
You know, with all of us, we were like, you know, we did a lot of stuff back then we don't do now. So it was kind of crazy. It was a lot of fun though, from what I can remember. Charlotte remembers more than I do.
She's like, give me the microphone.
I know it's a super lucky thing. You know, how crazy, right?
Yeah. So who are you guys looking forward to seeing perform tonight?
You got Celine and Justin Bieber, and
got
you've
Pink.
got Pink and
Shout out
Gwen
to Pink.
Stefani,
Ariana
and
Grande.
Madonna doing Prince
Yes.
tribute.
Nice.
Thank you.
I think everybody is talking a
mean-
lot about that.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Because it's been going around like
I
that.
don't know, like who
Love
else?
it.
I mean, I think she's definitely worthy of doing that, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, who else would you throw in the pot?
I go
for that,
Madonna and I
folks?
leave it at that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean-
They made a good decision there.
Pretty iconic.
Yeah, right.
Icon to icon.
Yeah.
Have you ever, had any contact with Prince, or did you, when you do you
Well,
remember growing up?
Okay, tell the story.
Okay, so we have a couple of good Prince stories. One of them was
We were at Sunset Sound.
we were at Sunset Sound doing what record? I don't remember what record we were recording, whatever. And we were looking at in the middle of that recording complex. There was an area where you could shoot hoops, and people would sit out there and have lunch or whatever. So we're like, I look out there and I'm like, you guys come here. It was Prince out there shooting hoops with Sheila E. And the thing that struck me is that man was running around that court with heels on.
Heels,
this big,
the heels.
right?
He's
He
fantastic.
was flying around this court. It was unbelievable. And I thought, wow, how can he do that? And then, of course, to see the two of them together.
That
playing
was
was
cool,
Like,
shooting hoops, yeah.
That was all. That was as good like when Justin Timberlake came in and
That's
when
so
we were
awesome.
rehearsing. That was pretty cool when JT came in.
Right.
That was another story. But I got a lot of stories that I'd like to tell you all about sometime.
We'd have to sit down and do that.
Oh,
But
God.
that was one, and then another one you want to talk about when we were on the bus and we had to make a stop in the middle of nowhere to see Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I told the
You
story.
just told the
sorry.
story.
Oh, there.
Wait, then is there another one?
You went to Paisley Park.
I got to go to Paisley Park because we were working on, we redid that song Cool Jerk. So I
Okay.
got to go out there and work on the drum stuff with David Z, who was his drummer at one point,
That's
early
very
on,
cool.
and got to like hang out and go all over the complex, and it was like so mind-blowing, guys. The first thing you walk in and you see like the upstairs is all these mannequins with like all his clothes. He had all the folks making his clothes
Wow.
and shit. It was crazy.
Oh my
There
goodness.
she goes
And
again.
we have to mention the tour, the farewell tour about that. Are you sad about that? Or is because it's not really goodbye, but it is kind of...
Well, kinda, who knows?
With this bunch, you never know.
You do
I
never
know.
know.
That's
Like,
what we're trying once again. We've tried many times to like call it quits. We'll see what happens.
But we're, thinking, Charlotte said maybe, this is kind of like we may not tour in the way that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Every year we go out and we go out for 6 or 8 weeks, and we just do select things, but maybe we might do it in a different way but we got a musical coming out next year, which we're pretty
awesome.
excited about, called Head Over Heels,
Okay.
straight to Broadway.
Nice.
we're doing a workshop in New York in July. It's so exciting.
Oh, this is exciting.
Thank you so much for stopping
Thank
by
you.
here, performing.
This is awesome.
This is so cool.
Yes, amazing.
Billboard Music Awards, the Go-Go's, ladies and gentlemen. Support them, go on the tour, and thank you so much for bringing
Thank
some
you.
sunshine. Now you can go eat your potato chips now.
Go do it.
you
Crunch them
darling.
out.
Sugar Bear in the Morning, 103.5 for ABC 10 Billboard Music Awards.